Last night on the grand finale, that's right, the grand finale of this wonderful show, Masterchef Australia, we saw childhood friends Emelia and Laura go head-to-head for the crown. But in the end, it was cake maker Emelia who just edged ahead and took out the title of Australian Masterchef 2020. Let's take a look at that moment.
Emelia, your dish had none. And that's why, Emelia, you are the winner of Masterchef the Twin.
Well, we are thrilled to have both Emelia and Laura here today on the Ben, Rob and Robbo Show. Ladies, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, my goodness. First of all, Emelia, congratulations on winning the Masterchef Australia 2020 gong. How does it feel?
Feels insane. It still hasn't really sunk in for me yet. It was amazing watching it, and Laura gave me a good battle, but it just feels so good.
Can I say though, was that moment in this era of COVID-19, was that moment just too much for an elbow? It just had to be a hug.
It was way too much for an elbow. There was no way I was going to put my elbow out and say, "There, Loz, you did good, kid."
Now, last night was very emotional. You both came so close to winning. Laura, to you, what was it like to be in the final two of MasterChef Australia 2020?
Oh, it was pretty spectacular. I think coming back this season, I just wanted to make it to the end, and to have done that has been incredible. Obviously, it's been a very tough season with so many incredible competitors. So, yeah, it was a pretty special moment last night.
But we've got to ask the tough questions here. Will you ever forgive Emelia for beating you?
Absolutely. I think it's
you will? Oh.
I beat her in season 6, so she's beaten me in season 12, so it's pretty good now.
Well,
Even
last
Stevens.
night, Laura... Yeah, even Stevens, that's right. Well, last night there were a lot of heart-stopping moments, including this one. Let's have a look.
Oh my God, I need the nurse. I've just grabbed the handle of that hot caramel, been sitting over that rendered pork fat. I just need to take this pork out. No, it's a hot pan. I am in so much pain right now, but I need to get that pork off the pan. This is the most excruciating burn I've ever had. Oh my God, that hurts so much. The pain is getting worse and worse. Like I cannot even grab anything. I can't keep my hand straight. I can't close it. So excruciating right now. I don't even know what to do.
So you essentially had to cook with one hand. Was it the adrenaline that kicked in that let you do that? Because it looked really painful.
It was extremely painful. I just remember I just wanted to crawl up into a ball and cry in the corner. But, you know, the show has to go on, and I did have the opportunity to sit down or to stop. I didn't really want to stop. I just wanted to keep going. And the adrenaline definitely did kick in. I think, you know, I was in so much pain, but the adrenaline kind of took that away. And I remember as soon as I stopped cooking, at the end, the pain just came back. So, yeah, thank God for adrenaline.
Yeah, that's right. I did a story once with Miguel from the living room, and he gave me one of his knives, and I didn't even feel the knife slice through my finger until I saw the blood pouring out. So surely it was amazing. It was so sharp. So surely though, for chefs like yourselves, you know, cuts and burns are just part of the course?
Yeah, it kind of comes with it. You can't do one without the other.
And Emelia, how many times have you cut yourself?
I have cut myself a few times, but my most recent burn, I don't know if you can see my scar, was a really, really, really embarrassing one. I put a hot soup in my NutriBullet and the whole thing exploded onto me.
Oh, that is...
It like burnt my whole face.
Oh, Mel.
Oh, my goodness. But you're okay now?
I'm fine.
You're okay.
My
really...
ego was wounded.
I'm going to tell you really quickly, this is about you guys, but I've still got a scar on my hand where I burnt myself on the all-you-can-eat Pizza Hut pizza buffet. Is that more embarrassing than the NutriBullet? Yeah, me too. Yes. I thought you would.
I'd wear that scar with pride.
I sure do. Amelia. So, and if a burn wasn't enough, we're talking about burns here, then something else happened. Let's have a look at that.
What's that noise?
I can hear this beeping noise.
Yeah, what is that noise?
I just don't know where it's coming from. It's not my ice cream machine.
I don't know what that noise is.
Not coming from Mills's side. And I realised that it's the freezer.
Oh.
And the freezer door has been open. And my gelato has been in that freezer.
All right, so you were worried about the freezer being open. It might make your gelato a bit icy. I've always said that. You know, that's a problem, ladies. But was that one mistake that you wished that could have changed the outcome?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's always small things that happen in the kitchen that you can't control, and that was just one of them. Whether it did affect the ice cream or not, we'll never know. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's just small things that can cost you. And, you know, if that's the worst thing that was going to happen, like, I'm still happy with it. I wouldn't change it.
No, it is brilliant. And we were so lucky, I think, to have both of you ladies at the end of the competition because you've played such a wonderful game. You've cooked so many amazing dishes. Emelia, though, you seem to stay calm in the kitchen. Your ribs weren't cooking last night. But you still stay calm and collected. We all want to know, what's your secret?
What is my secret? I don't know. I think I feel the stress internally, but I don't display it. I'm very in control of my emotions most of the time. So I don't know. I don't display it. I don't know how to explain it.
But we've also seen your confidence kind of bloom and blossom over the series. Did something change for you that allowed you to do that? Because it's very, very tough and lots of pressure in the Masterchef kitchen. How do you blossom in an environment like that?
I think I'm always a bit of a slow burn as a person. You know, when you first meet me, I am very shy and reserved. And then as I get comfortable with situations and people, I tend to open up. And I think me opening up really impacted my food and it just got better and better. But then also, this will be embarrassing for my boyfriend, but he was watching the Michael Jordan documentary and every day he'd just give me these pep talks like, if you believe you can succeed and like, trust yourself, you got this. And it was like power of positive thinking. It just, when I changed my mindset, you know, my food kind of followed.
Now, Emelia, I've got to ask you, what's your boyfriend's name? Craig. So obviously with all those pep talks, they work. Did you cook Craig his favourite dish when you won?
I cook Craig his favourite dish every night. He's a very lucky.
What a brilliant answer. Brilliant answer. Now, we can see your friendship has been, you know, very genuine throughout the series, you guys. So let's take a look at a touching moment that happened in the semi-finals.
Right. Just deep breaths, okay? Now go fast. No, okay, but look, you've broken the bottom.
Yeah, look how many calls I've gone through.
It's okay.
You right, Lozzie?
Here, get another apple. Go through this side, go through that side, on the thick end, okay?
Is yours cracking?
Yeah.
Just push it in far.
More.
That's as far as it's going to go.
Good. Now, fast.
Thank you. You're the best.
You got it, Lozzie.
That really was a beautiful moment, guys. Now, we spoke to Reynold yesterday, and he was talking about the community feel in the MasterChef kitchen, where everyone's kind of taking care of each other. It's very, it's the complete opposite to what we're seeing on Big Brother at the moment, which is on at the same time, where everyone's out to get each other. What are you guys, we'll start with you, Emelia. What are your thoughts on the community that is the MasterChef kitchen? It's a much nicer place, isn't it?
It's a really nice place. MasterChef is a really supportive environment, and I suppose what you don't get to see is that we actually all live together. This time we were all living in a hotel together. Me and Laura shared a room, so it's impossible not to become best mates with these people. You're surrounded all the time, and you share this mutual passion of food, and I genuinely always wanted to see everyone do their best. I never wanted anyone to fail spectacularly because I understood how embarrassing that would be for them. So in that moment on the semi-finals, when I looked up and saw Loz struggling a little bit, I didn't even think about it. I just wanted to go over there and calm her down because she was, becoming a little bit stressed.
I think that's what we love about MasterChef as a show, isn't it? Because it is really just it's that loving kind of appreciative, compassionate, empathetic place. Really quickly, though, before I ask you, Laura, about your thoughts, you're sharing a room. This is one of Australia's top-rating shows. What's Channel 10 doing? Surely you can get your own penthouses, guys. Why can't you get your own penthouse? Anyway, Laura, your thoughts on that question before?
I mean, exactly what Mill said. Like, it's a very unique environment to be in. Everyone's there for the exact same reason. They love food. They love cooking. It consumes our lives. So to be around people who are really supportive of each other makes the whole experience a lot better and a lot more enjoyable. And it's a very interesting friendship that you form with people in this competition. There's no way of describing it to other people because we are like one big family. You all go through the emotions together, and like Mill said, you just want other people to succeed, and you just see so many selfless acts of kindness as well throughout the show, and that was one of the biggest ones, I think, in that semi-final.
I think it really is such a wonderful thing to watch, I think, as a viewer, where you're seeing all of these people who you can see genuinely care about each other. And it's a nice moment in TV, especially with everything that's going on. Guys, we're quickly running out of time. I want to ask you, though, we've asked every single contestant who has appeared on our show this very important question. Emelia, first to you. What's for your tea tonight?
I got lasagna.
Oh, great. Good. And Laura, what's for your tea tonight?
We are having leftover Thai. We did Thai takeaway last night, and I ordered enough food for about 40 people. So we've got Thai for the rest of the week.
Sounds fantastic, Craig. I hope Emelia, I hope he likes lasagna because, he really got you there in the end, didn't he? Yeah, I bet he does. Ladies, thank you so much. It has been an absolute pleasure. I know I speak for everyone when I say when we watched you in the kitchen, it was great to see you back. It was a wonderful competition. Congratulations, really, to both of you. Thanks for joining us here on the Ben, Rob and Robbo Show.
Thanks so much
for having us.
It's a Ben, Rob and Robbo, Ben, Rob and Robbo, Ben, Rob and Robbo Show.